Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Carlos Correa, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works. Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Stepping up to the plate, Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge. Your attention
On his way out. Out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett. Lucas Sim. Is also into the ball. Game as he'll assume duties in left field. Zach McAllister is into the ball game as well. As he takes over out in Sean Newcomb. Is also into the game as he takes over at short. Matt Barnes is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw here is dropped. And now there'll be 2 on with nobody out.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Bryant now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Carlos Correa now. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Stanton on third. Bryant over at second. Correa at first. 2 out in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches and get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw, number 296 in his career, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
In now, Freddie Freeman.
Second baseman.
Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Number 298 in his career as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Into the box, Zach McAllister as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and a nice soft hands.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Matt Garza as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 90.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he stepping in now, Mark Trumbo.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Avila ranging back. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Trumbo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard liner to center field. Avila has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. The relay. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
In now, Jacob Stallings. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. This is line to left. Sims there to put it away and finally put it. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Fouled off. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He froze him on the fastball there. Drew Pomerantz has retired to start the third. Matt Barnes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike. To 1 and 2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Sean Newcomb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0 and 2. Newcomb stands a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. Still looking up. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. Home run number 47 thus far as the blowout continues.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Chris Bryant now. High in the air out to center field. Avilan moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Bradley Zimmer with a two-run shot. Home run number 39 on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Jacob
Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, the 297th of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is into the box now. Lucas Sims, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lucas Sims becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Luis Avilan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ball even at 2-2. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, A.J. Minter.
In now, A.J. Minter. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and they remain well behind.
Leading off the fourth.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Skied into straightaway right. McAllister is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark.
Into the box now, Trumbo.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he rips it on the ground to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now, Bradley Zimmer. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now two men in scoring position. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out. Out of here. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 298 in his career as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Avilan is there, and he puts it away. In now, Zach McAllister, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
No balls, two strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Matt Garza. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
McAllister shading to his right. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And he is in there.
First baseman number 13, Chris Ryan.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit high and deep out to left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third.
And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Hit hard down the line. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Avilan is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, captain,
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Avilan sprinting after it. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game, he call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day. You think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Drew Pomeranz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Drew Pomeranz goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In there, strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Bryant on the move. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop, Sean Newcomb.
Into the box, Sean Newcomb,
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Wainwright has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. Fastball, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Carlos Correa.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Lucas Sims. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but, hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, Luis Avilan, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now, A.J. Minter.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Down the first baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. And
Leading off for the Yankees.
stepping in now, Jacob Stallings.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Moving under it, Avilan. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman,
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Skied into straightaway right. McAllister has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. High in the air out to center field. Avilan has a read on it. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. Freeman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner goes for third. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 51 on the year as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Into the box, Zach McAllister, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now, Adam Wainwright, fouled away. No hits to this point. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Wainwright is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping in now, Matt Garza, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the
Here's Chris Bryant now.
third baseman.
And right into the shift. Pomerantz is up with it on to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And he's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit. A 4-knock game is pretty special.
And that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hits it high and deep out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman.
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
This will send a ground ball down to third.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and Judge is off and running. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pomeranz there to put it away, and finally into the box now, Drew Pomeranz. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Barnes.
Into the box, Matt Barnes. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ballgame. Rats.
Such a tough one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs and then to give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, you don't want to be on a team that gets no hit, without question. You're going to do everything in your power to mix in and knock, and that's exactly what they... But tip your hat right there. The guy has thrown the heck out of the ball tonight.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Lucas Sims, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
Tons of runs in this one. The Yankees get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Michael Pineda records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Garrett Cole couldn't get out of the first.